Hello purse junkies and ladybugs, and I am back. So I tried to upload a video and unfortunately it's telling me that I don't have enough storage, so I had to break this down into two series. So this is going to be part 1 of 2. Hello purse junkies and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you a combination of things. First and foremost, we're gonna do what's in my large crossbody carry that I used today while attending my grandson's soccer game. And we're gonna talk about some essentials that I packed. God knew that I packed, and I would say never leave home without them, especially if you are 55 and older. And then we're gonna do a cooking series. Today I'll be making red beans. It's like just a red beans and rice. And I will be making my sweet potato pies as well. So folks, let me show you what I carry today. It is open because I need to replenish some of the items that I took out. But this is the tote that I carry. This is a TEMU find, and listen, when I tell you this came in, as they would say, and let me just say clutch, as they would say, you have no idea. So let's talk about it. So I get up this morning. I was going to start my day vlogging, getting ready, but I was running late, running behind. Although I was running behind today, I was still on time. So on our way to the game, my son said, well, we have to pick up breakfast outside, which means that we had to stop off at like a fast food. I'm thinking he's going to go by Dunkin' Donuts, but no, he pulled into McDonald's. So I picked up a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's. No bueno, but I had to have something in my system, right? Okay, so we did that, and we get to the park, and I find my little spot, and I'm sitting there, and I'm feeling a little queasy, rumble in the Bronx, but I'm like, I'll be all right. Then my son's in-laws arrived, and I'm sitting there, and we're talking, and it wasn't a rumble anymore in the Bronx. It was a full-blown fight. And I said, hold on a second. I generally don't use public facilities, but let me look around and see what they have. And I'm like, oh my God. There is nothing here. So my son's mother-in-law said, well, see if there's a porta potty. I about passed out. I said, no, we won't be doing that. So in my head, I'm like, I'll be all right. And so I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, she's like, well, I can take you to, we could go find a facility somewhere. She was, I know of a very nice place. And I'm like, yeah, let's ride. So we got up and got out. And this might be too much information, but listen, because you never know. So she goes, it's exceptionally clean. And I'm like, for a public place, the only exceptionally clean place that I went to, and it was constantly clean, was when I had traveled to Jamaica. That's because the lady was in there, like every time you came out, she was in there wiping it down. She was cleaning, mopping. And I've been to Jamaica several times, child, like I live there. And every time I go to the restroom, somebody's in there tending to it. But I've digressed. So I said, okay, I get out, and I get out with my carry. I'm like, I'm not leaving this because I need it. So I open the door, and girls, it was like, woo. You want to talk about exceptionally clean? Oh my God. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I need to do. So let's talk about it. This is the carry, right? Now, when I was packing this morning, I said, Andrea, it's a little shady right now. I think you need to go prepared. Okay, so I went prepared. And let me show you, when I say prepared, what I carried with me. Now, remember, I said I had the little Kleenex tissue, and that I didn't care for those. So what I did was, before I left, I took out a wad of tissue, right? So I had tissue. Then I said, Andrea, take your air freshener, because you never know. So when I say air freshener, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I keep me some Bath and Body Works on me when I'm out. Generally, I would have the travel size, but this is the one that I carry. And then I said, also make sure you have your towelettes. I had some towelettes, right? And then I said, you're also going to need, oh, it's in here. I started looking at this and like, okay, what do I need from this little case? Now, in here, I have this little bubby, and I had this one, but I did have an extra one, and I had the very large one, which I need to replenish. So what I did was I took out an extra one because I've taken it from another pouch that I have, which I need to replenish. And I had some of these, which I need to replenish because I use them. So one in each pouch. And I took out two, but I only needed one. I'm sorry, my nose itches, and I took out one too many here. I have an extra set of these. Because yes, I need them. Perfect. All right. So that was what came from that pouch, but let's get into this pouch. This is the pouch that I carried also in here. And I'm just talking about the essentials that folks you need when you're out here in these streets. So we talked about the seat covers, we talked about the hand wipes, we talked about the smell good area. Now, folks, always have your Lysol, because before you do anything, you got to spray that place down. I don't care how clean it is, your Lysol. And I like to be peace at one with the Most High, and I had this. So I was pretty much prepared, and also, you know, my backup here. And then for when you're leaving, this, which is sanitizer, right? So that's my emergency. Emergency. Folks, if you know, you know. Make sure you have your emergency kit together in your bags. And I was blessed today because I walked out of there skipping. Now, in here is just, you know, the regular schmegular stuff. That's just what's in here. So, and we went through what was in here in one of my what's in my bags, and I'll show you. My allergies are so bad. My earbuds, tissue, inhaler, charging port, which are a charger that I don't need, perfume, more hand sanitizer. This is to wipe your lens, and this is for your canned sodas, which I'm going to take out because I need to kind of like wash that down. And I think I have a lip liner in here, a lip liner, and that's it. That was in here. And because this bag carries a lot of lint, this is additional tissue that I had that was left over that's going in the garbage. I did bring my lint roller, which is a TEMU fine. I've had this for a while, and I did have this cute little bear attached to it. As you know, it was affixed to here, but it somehow came off. I'll figure it out. But this lint roller came in handy because she was shedding a great deal. I have more hand cream. As you know, I finally got my ring light to work. So I have a ring light. So if I'm out and I want to take a nice picture and have the right look, aesthetic, I have that. And I also have in here, we don't want you to blink. Just come on. So that I can see inside my bag. These are little Dollar Tree finds. And if I can find more, I will, because it's difficult for me to see down in dark bags, but this was a lifesaver for me. And then I have my satin hands, and this was also from my sweet friend Mookie, Wanda Mate. This was part of my birthday gift, and it's not a whole lot in here, but you know, I'm not wasteful. But when I tell you this is good, now I don't know if you can see how much is in here. It's not a lot. But when this is all done, as a matter of fact, I just need to go ahead and order it. So I'll be ordering more of this because this is amazing. And this is 3 ounces. It lasts. You don't need a whole lot of it. And these are the Mary Kay satin hands. Definitely get it. And then in the back pocket back here, I just carried my wallet, and my phone was back here as well. And I think I have something up front. I do, because I said in case I couldn't, I have these new earphones that I purchased from TEMU, and then with the instructions that I never had a chance to use. And I also packed, just in case I wasn't feeling well, and I wasn't, but not a sugar low. I did bring some candy with me. So folks, that was everything that I had, but the essentials, I wanted to go over that with you all, because when I tell you, I would have felt some kind of way if I didn't have all of that. I really would have. And like I said, I have to now find the large, because so they make these toilet seat covers that are just super large. So you're not touching anything and it's not touching you. The great thing about it is it folds inside the toilet and it folds outside the toilet, right? And folks, so you don't have water coming back at you. Before you use anybody's toilet, take some toilet paper and just lay it down so it kind of like, you know, stops that. All right, TMI. But I just wanted to share that with you because, you know, we talk about a lot of things, but, you know, we don't talk about some of the things that will get you through a very difficult situation, all right? But, of course, you know, time I walked through the door, what did the sister do? I came right upstairs and got in the shower. Oh, we don't play that. No, sir. But I'm going to go ahead and get things rolling. I feel like, I don't know, my eyes itch, my nose running. I'm just having a rough day. I want to show you something too. Remember this? Well, this has been trending on YouTube and TikTok, like in the What's in My Bag. And I just think that this is just so cute. And I think it's a dupe for a YSL because it's YZS. And most of the young ladies are taking the balm out and putting their regular lipstick in there. Well, this balm is not bad. So we're going to keep the balm in here. And if I need to get another one, then, you know, we'll do that. But once this is all out, then yeah, I'll put a lipstick in there. But if you have not purchased that, and that's a TEMU find, oh my God, please check it out. What else? So we're going to go ahead, get everything packed back down, because I am going to transition into another bag. Tomorrow is Sunday, but we are not going to church tomorrow. We have a football game tomorrow. And for tomorrow's football game, I'll be carrying this bag here. This is a TEMU purchase. Not what I expected, but it's going to get the job done. Because generally where we go, it tends to be wet. So this will be perfect. I can go ahead and just transition everything into here. And then I'll go downstairs and start prepping for dinner. Like I said, we're having red beans and rice. I'll be making my sweet potato pie. Tomorrow we're having meatloaf with greens, which I'll be prepping my meat for the collard greens today and cleaning my collard greens. And that's about it. So folks, sit back, relax, get your drink because it's going to be a long one. And we're also going to be doing these nails. I'll be taking these off and prepping my nails for my October 1st look. So folks, sit back, relax, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hello, my beautiful purse junkies. So I'm back. It is Monday morning, September 30th. And this is going to be a quick get ready with me for the day. I have showered. I am arnica oiled out. I have my little one plait area right here. You guys know I was going through something right there. It's just still doing this little funky thing. I think I'm at the end stage of it. When I get downstairs, I'll do my little outfit of the day because you'll be able to get a full frame of me. But I am going to put together a video that I started and I didn't get a chance to finish the video and I didn't get a chance to do an outro on the video, but it was of this past Saturday. I was getting ready to go to my grandson's soccer game, came back home. They headed out and so I decided to start my little baking for my sweet potato pie, which I did not make. But they are in the refrigerator. They have been baked. I just need to make the pies. And I did a red bean and rice. And I cooked it. It was, oh my God, it was so good. And my grandchildren were still eating it up to yesterday. I think I still may have some left, so I might plate up some and then show you what that pot looked like. But here's my dilemma. Hold on, I want to show you something. I bought this from TEMU. It is a lip moisturizer. Now most people will order these and they say they put lipstick in it. Some have ordered it where the lip balm comes in. They take it out and put a lipstick. Folks, don't sleep on this lip balm. Oh my goodness, I can't see any. It's a blur right here, so I always turn. When I tell you your lips are moisturized all day long, I put this on before I go to bed. Now it's a color changing type balm, and I love the color that it gives on these beautiful lips of mine. So I know when this goes, I'll be ordering more, but I have to use this up before I order another. And honestly, I bought it for the aesthetic of this. I thought this was cute, but you know what? I love it. So, all right, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I'm going to go downstairs and I'll probably plate up because today I'm making meatloaf. And there's a channel that I watch. It's a Southern Kitchen channel of this couple, and it may not be your cup of tea, but it is mine. I love oh my God, I love their channel, folks. I don't know what it is about them, but they had me wanting some meatloaf with some stovetop stuffing. So I have everything. I am going to make the meatloaf the same way he made his. Look, I cleansed my face, but look at that. When I tell you I cleanse it with the kojic, and I think it's more so coming from my hairline. Let's see. Because, you know, you put oils and everything around your hairline. Well, so I'm going to do that. Now that I'll probably show the meatloaf, me making the meatloaf. But, oh my goodness. So that is what I'll be doing today. And finish cleaning up. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags behind me and they just had stuff in it. And I took everything out, so I'm gonna do organizing of that. And then I have another area over on the other side that I need to organize as well. Now I'm looking for something. Okay, I found it. You know, I have to go by color. These are the spot remover Let me show you what it is so that you will see. And I don't do it every day, which I need to, but this weekend has been just whoo. And last night my grandchildren put the whammy down on me. I was so beat. It's a shame. I was so beat. And then I got, I wanted to get home because now, I had to catch myself. My daughter-in-law, she just laughed. But like on Sundays, I like to make sure my boys have a nice meal, like a nice Sunday meal, and they know they want that meal. And my son, he works and he needs to have a nice home cooked meal as well. So we were out all day long. And so when we finally got back in, I said, can I ask you a question? I said, why am I rushing back home to make sure that food is ready for your husband? She says, well, I was thinking the same thing, but I said, why, let's just get back home. Because she didn't have to cook. But I don't mind. It was quick because yesterday morning I got up and I made my collard greens and they were so good. Oh my God. I'm making another batch this week. My collard greens were so good. And we had collard greens. They had smoked neck bones in it. Oh. And then they had pork chops and rice and cornbread. And I purchased this cornbread from, it's a honey cornbread from Red Lobster. I guess it's their brand. And child, my son, he about hurt himself. They ate all of them. I think there were 8 biscuits. They ate all of them. And yeah, that was about it. I'm going in with the retinol that I put under my eye because you guys know my eyes are not, this is the new one. I don't want to use the new one. We got to use what we have. And this is how much I have of it. That's why we purchased a new one, because I don't get out as often as others. And when I was home, I saw it and I said, let me just get it. Better safe than sorry. And I am going home soon. So I'm excited about that. I miss my babies, yes I am, but home is home. And then I have, Lord, I can't see this. I have to go buy the print. And this is like a spot concealer. And y'all know that this is my problem area around here. I don't know why, but my Aunt Bunnies be on 10 around my chin. that right. I get this from a Korean YouTuber. He's a makeup artist that I watch, and I guess it's just to wake up the face. I don't know. And I put some here because my sister always tells me my forehead is dark, but that's the part that's in the sun most, because this is how I walk. So, but that has always been for me. It has always been that way for me. All right, and that was this. And then we're gonna go in, I hope I did this right, I don't know. I can't see it. Oh well. We're gonna go with this. This is a vitamin C, which I am going to put, hold on a second. I think I have the nose sweats. All right. I think this is an eye cream that I need to put on before I put on the vitamin C. Let me make sure I shake this up really well. I don't want to put too much on my face. I'm in today until it's time for me to go and pick up my medicine when my daughter-in-law gets back. So I'm gonna make sure that I am dressed and ready to go, and that dinner is being prepared. Okay, so that's done. And now we're gonna go in with our vitamin C. Shake her up. And I will be all set and ready to go downstairs. I need to eat something because I have not had breakfast or anything. And folks, I'm diabetic, and what time is it? And part of it is the medication that I'm on. Folks, if you take Ozempic, ooh, Lord. I'm down to 231 pounds from 269. And somebody said, girl, you were big. That was a lot of weight, but I'm 6'4", you didn't even see it. I felt it, but you didn't see it. All right, let's see how. So, my glasses look like I got specks of something all over them. I don't know. I guess I'll clean them when I get downstairs, but let's... you know what, the fog, I don't see. But if there are dots, that will drive me crazy because my brain is trying to focus on what is the fog, because that's all it sees. But when something comes into the vision field and they're like little dots, my brain is trying to correct it. So remember, 1 dot is 2 for me. If only you can imagine. All right, that is so much better. No dots, just fuzz. So I am going to go downstairs. We're keeping the updo because I'll be cooking and I don't want that to get in the way. We're going to keep this one little vampire plait back here because I did put some cream on my scalp back there, and I need to do one more thing. And I also put arnica oil on it because I use arnica oil all over my body to help heal and soothe. So this is what I was using. Because it's good for eczema. So I was using this. So we're just gonna put a couple of drops back there. I haven't put any back there for a couple of days. And honestly, it just absorbs into the scalp. And I think that's what's also been helping that area heal. I remember using this on my daughter, but I think it was prescription strength when she was young because it was so bad. It was like some type of fungus she had in her scalp, and she was the only one. No one else in the household had it. And then come to find out it was really like some type of topical dermatitis. And finally we were able to get it under control. And when her hair started growing back, Lord Father, and it's like her hair never stopped growing, it's just that her scalp was so tender, it would just like to comb it. And I would make sure I took her to my cousin who's a stylist. I would take her every week to get her hair shampooed, conditioned. My cousin would take her time with her scalp, and she was seeing a doctor, and I was like, oh God. And finally we took her to the emergency room one night because her glands in the back of her neck, the glands here, were swollen. And when we took her, they said it was more so of an internal thing, and they gave us medication for it and cleared it up. Like, cleared it up. Her hair, scalp got really dry, flaky. My cousin once again went through, cleansed her scalp, got all that out. We started just braiding her hair down. Chick hair was long as everything, and healthy scalp. But I am gonna go downstairs and we will finish this video with my outfit of the day. I'm liking it. It's just in a little lounge area, but I'm gonna wear it as an outside outfit because, you know, when you get a certain age, I don't care about that. And where I am right now, child, these are sticks, okay? So folks, I will see you in the next clip. Bye. All right, folks, so this is the outfit of the day. It is a two-piece TEMU. It's a lounger. Fits very comfortably. I love it. Very soft. So you can see where the legs fall, where the hem falls. I'm 6'4", I'm all legs, so I have a 36-inch inseam, so keep that in mind. You could be tall with short legs, and this will probably be really cute as well. So this is the outfit of the day. Excuse the noise in the background, but they're building homes around in this area. So what do you think, folks?